Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will start this game off. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle, it's Santos. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Jayhawks are on the move. Running it to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Stewart fighting off the defender. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The Mountaineers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's White. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone and stay balanced.
The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Jayhawks are rolling down the field. They'll leave it with him. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Thompson. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. It's a draw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid.
First down here for the offense. Complete to start this drive. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he tacks on the extra point, lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Kansas offense returns to the field. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. If you're behind, Palmer, take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
And the defense drags him down as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. The expressway is wide open. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Couldn't get any closer on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a...
And it's loose. And the defense has it. They're going the other way. Touchdown, Kansas. And the defense doing work.
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by a field goal over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's White. Runs through a tackle. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gallagher. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Mountaineers are marching down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Gallagher.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
The inside handoff. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
3rd down play from the gun. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Looking down the middle. He's got him, and they convert. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is not bad. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can lead you. Fires into traffic, picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Leaves it with the running back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Going to the run. It's Stewart. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they move the ball 37 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the...
He's off to the races. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. And And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
And the Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the 2nd half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Quick completion to the right. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He's looking to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking for space. It's White. Across the 25. He's got room. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Gallagher. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ray. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. A hand to the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. 6th play of the drive coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Stewart. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The give from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting you back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now the pitch. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Hand off to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Running back is able to snag the football, but that foot is on the white lines, out of bounds and incomplete. It's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. Now the play fake. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Can anyone catch him? They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Ball State is just getting blown off the field right now. I mean, like them or hate them, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 18 to the Red Hawks of Miami. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
This quarterback does an outstanding job in his preparation, watching film and understanding when he has to pull the ball on these types of run plays. Great job keying on the defender and quickly making the right decision to pull it and then go get North late first.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Stewart. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you can see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, you love safeties that have all the tools in their toolbox. This guy can cover, this guy can tackle. He can also rush the passer. Wow.
The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing in that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Gallagher. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pumps it downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leading.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Santos. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. And the quarterback takes a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking